Hello guys, today I decided to make an update of my old video which is called Psytrance Basics because I think it's a bit outdated at this point, and yeah, I will try to remake it in this video. So yeah, about the Psytrance again. So as you may know, Psytrance is a Psytrance subgenre, one of the fastest ones, and the tempo tends to be between 160 and 230 beats per minute. I'm gonna go for something in the middle, which is gonna be 180, okay? Also, for Psytrance you should focus for some robotic sounds, robotic lead sounds, psychedelic leads, atmospheres, futuristic theme, sci-fi theme, okay? After knowing that, we will focus on the 5 basic elements, which is the kick, bass, hi-hats, lead sounds, and atmospheric sounds, noises, pads, and effects, okay? Alright, so let's start the first thing, which is gonna be our kick. I'm gonna use only presets and samples in this video. I'm not gonna do any sound design because I want to keep it really short and understandable. Maybe I'm gonna use some mixing for some leads, that's all. Okay, that's the first element, our kick. This is a kick from a free sample pack called Inspector Gadget Super Kicks. You can easily get it just by googling it. Let's normalize it. This is a bit more high-techy, but I'm actually gonna keep this one, okay? Next thing is the bass. I'm gonna use my own made preset from Hive. It's basically a simple psy bass, just a bit deeper and darker, in my opinion. Not this one. I like it, yeah. The reason why I'm leaving this first field empty in roll is because that's the place where the kick is, and I don't want that the bass and kick is overlapping with each other, okay? Now press Alt+A if you're a FL Studio user, and you should get your notes arpeggiated into smaller pieces like this, totally into 12 notes, okay? Of course you can play with some gating, but I'm gonna leave it like that. Also you can do some manual sidechaining by playing with the velocity each first note. Basically sidechaining is like the way the bass and kick interfere with I mean in this example, but basically sidechaining can be used in a lot of ways in the leads and melodies and stuff like that, but in this example we are comparing the bass and the kick sidechaining, and basically we don't want that these same frequency spectrum sounds are interfering with each other. So sidechaining basically is like making the stuff going smoothly, and let's demonstrate it simply. Let's add it. Let's add our bass to the mixer and add a sidechain to it. Okay. Let's use kickstart. Where's my kickstart? Okay, and now we apply the sidechain. This is the offbeat sidechain. You can feel the difference, right? This is like offbeat. But it's not really not necessary in our case, but for demonstration purposes I'm gonna use it because it's sidechaining is used a lot in electronic music. Okay, that's about the kick and bass, 2 elements. Now about the hi-hats. I'm gonna use this Psytrance drum bass drum kit from Xenrox. Let's use an open hi-hat and a closed one. Really easy, straightforward. Okay, maybe let's make them a bit shorter. Okay, really straightforward and simple. Now we're gonna go for the leads, which is our main focus here. I'm gonna use 3 different sounds from 2 different synthesizers. First one's the Odin 2. I'm gonna use my own made preset. Let's see one. Odin 2 is really great, a free synthesizer where you can tweak some really great sounds. I like this one, okay. Let's go to the C note, I guess, and place it somewhere like here and maybe here and here. Okay, now let's add another synthesizer, 2 more sounds. Basically we want to do some sort of a layering. Okay, let's open this Spectral, which is a legacy plugin. It's hard to find it anywhere at this point. Let's see what we can find. Let's use Hiding Academy. Basically these are really dark sounds, dark sounding, distorted sounds. This is more like a dark Psy sound, but it's still usable, I guess. When you do the layering stuff, most of the time you want to disable the internal effects and apply. When you apply them in the mixer, they might interfere with the internal ones if you are doing layering. So most of the times I would advise you to disable them in the internal synthesizer. Okay, dry sound. Let's go for something like this. Okay, and the third sound. Let's use the same synth. Let's clone it. Let's see what we can find. No. Okay, let's disable the effects here as well. Alright, and let's link it somewhere randomly, like here, at this point. Okay, let's link all of these 3 sounds to the mixer. Okay, and now we're gonna add some simple effects, okay? First one's gonna be some gate, using Deep Blue Glitch. Let's use some pattern bank, and simply use this blue color and mark it in the places which you want to affect. And this air white field means basically that it will add some random effect, but I don't want that, so I'm gonna use this gray color and use it as an empty spot, so there's nothing there. Okay. Okay, it's simple and straightforward. You can also change the shifting stuff, the positioning of our gate, and yeah, this gating, gated sounds are really dominating in high-tech Psytrance. You will hear them everywhere, in every track, okay? So this thing is really useful, and the best thing is that this glitch is for free. Also, there are better versions, but it's still usable. Alright, what else? Maybe let's add an EQ, I guess. knowing that we use the C note, we're gonna use the key and find the right frequency, which is gonna be like this. Let's high pass it. Where's the high pass? Okay, let's make it steep, and let's use the mouse scroll and maybe turn it down. Okay, and what else? Maybe let's add a comb filter. Let's use a comb filter, not a comb. Alright. Okay, let's use a preset. I don't want to make anything from scratch. What we can find. Whole omning job. Okay, how about this one? Let's listen. Hopefully your ears are fine, because it got a bit too loud at this point. Let's lower the volume. There's a bit too much of delay, I think. There are a lot of filtering stuff as well. Okay, enough messing around. Let's keep moving forward to the last element, which is gonna be some pads. But let's listen how it sounds till now. Okay, this thing is fun, this melodic comb filter. I suggest you to try it out, but you know, be careful, it really gets loud at sometimes. Okay, I'm not gonna do any compression or limiting, that's gonna take too long time. Let's leave it like that. Glitch, comb filter, EQ. Okay, you can add phaser, flange or whatever. Okay, the last thing which you should add, which is the some hi-hats, some pads. Let's see, maybe let's use Hive, and let's see what we can find. Okay, this one is really mad sound. Alright, so let's listen how it sounds together. Alright, enough messing around. Also, what else could I say in my last words? Also, if you are ready to export your first track on the YouTube as a FL Studio user, I really recommend this thing, which is ZGAME editor visualizer. It's basically a really underrated tool. A lot of people doesn't know. I have talked with a lot of people and they didn't even know about this existence. Okay, so it's a really cool visualizer. It's a really cool tool. Let's use some template for. You can customize it. You can write your name. You can write the comment out or whatever. So let's demonstrate. I guess. Wait. Let's use some. What we can find here. Okay, let's use this one. Wait. Okay, let's play it. Alright, that's it. That's my last recommendation. I was covering the high-depth Psytrance basics. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you learned something new, and have a great day.